What's going on YouTube? Greenwood Evil here. Today, another Godzilla review. But first, real quick, I'm running a giveaway. It's a Godzilla Battle Spirit cards giveaway. I want you to double check it. Do what it recommends. If you're new to this video, new to the channel, just watch this video in the top right corner, give you all the details, enter and win. On May 11th, I'll be announcing a winner. But that's that video, that's the future. Today is Godzilla. So I had a get my phone out here for a second. I had a comment from Eloti Chayote or Coyote. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce it properly. Saying on my 1993 Godzilla Horizon review, because I said which one would you rather see first, the Grand King Ghidorah or the Godzilla 2000? Well, let's get into this one. They selected, boom, Godzilla 2000. Look at how freaking cool that looks. I'm going to move my camera in just a tad. Look at how great he looks. He's huge. He's about 12 inches tall. His spikes are massive. This is from Banpresto. I'll show you on the bottom here. Hold on. It's one of these legs here. It's this one right here. Once it clears in there, is it going to zoom in? Yeah, so BP right there, Banpresto. This is a Godzilla from Godzilla 2000. This is the suit that they used for Godzilla 2000 and for Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. So this is copyrighted from 2000. So I don't exactly know if this was based off of Godzilla Millennium and then they made the toy in 2000, or if this is actually based off of the Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. But anyway, let's get into this figure. This has always been one of my favorite designs of Godzilla. I love the Godzilla 2000 look. I love the gigantic dorsal fins, the spikes there. I also love the fact that he has such a giant, cool, curved tail. Now, there's no articulation with him. He actually came in 3 pieces. His tail was disconnected. His tail was disconnected. I believe one of his legs and his head was detached. He actually came in like a baggie. It was very strange. Got this from JC Comics forever ago. I'm talking like years ago. Probably around like 2002, 2003. But he is awesome. He has such good detail. Let's bring the camera up just a tad. Right there, and let's bring his face in here. He looks excellent. He has a little bit googly eyes. I mean, a lot of the Godzilla painting, the figures have some googly eyes, but he looks great. There's no real articulation. His head actually is his head's actually about to come off, which is okay. It can, but I just don't want it to. He has a lot of detail on him. I'm talking his scales are really detailed, just like the other Godzillas that I've showed off. They did a very good job. Now, the funny thing about him, that his details are so good that dust gets in him very easily. He gets covered in dust, and it's very hard to get rid of it. So what I did was I actually just ran him under some water real quick, obviously avoiding all his joints to get water in them. But I ran water over him just quickly to get the dirt, the dust off, because it's actually like it was really in there, like in his spikes. Let's take a look at his spikes. His dorsal fins are really awesome. They look great. I love the purple accent on the top of them. They just look so cool. And there's a lot of them too. They did a lot of sweet detail. I think I picked this one up for like 50. A lot of my Godzilla figures that I've bought have been $50. Here's his chest here. You see he has his trap game is on point right here. If I can get bring the light in some, see how that looks right there, which is cool, like that Cobra-esque look that this Godzilla suit has, where his neck is stretched out on the sides, which looks really cool. He has a great detail on his tongue, and his teeth are like a dirty white, not yellow, not quite white, but dirty. And then you have his your arms. Your arms have a little bit of articulation, but nothing fancy. Like I said, these kind of there's actually a lot of articulation. But like I said, these kind of figures you buy. I mean, if you're a kid, sure, you might play with it, but even as a kid, you're just gonna want to display because he just looks so good. His feet are massive. I'm talking another really big Godzilla feet again. I'll show you a size comparison of this Godzilla to the Horizon 1993 Godzilla. Okay, as you can see, the Horizon 1993 Godzilla, he is a little bit bigger. Let's bring this up some so you get an idea of what I'm talking about. So he is a little bit bigger. He actually is quite a bit bigger. But this Godzilla was always smaller. This was always a larger size Godzilla in the movies, so technically this actually works because this was a very big Godzilla. The 90s Godzilla, they were, I don't know, I'm not exactly sure of how tall they were. They were in the range of, I think, 200 to 300 feet tall. They were big. Maybe even, 200 to 300, maybe. And then this one here, I think he went back down in size. They actually went, in Godzilla 2000, they went actually a lot shorter again. I guess because they wanted that really sweet building effect where as he's walking around buildings, he's not towering over them. He's actually walking through them. Literally through them and whatnot. But that's pretty much the comparison there. You get an idea of two different kinds of brands making Godzilla toys. This one came in pieces, like I said, too, I believe. I got him already built, but I think he came in pieces too. But back to Godzilla 2000, he looks awesome. I wanted to get the SH Monster Arts of him, because it looks awesome, but I think this one here is enough for me. He's also a lot bigger and has good detail. I don't really need to spend whatever it is, $100, $150 on a SH Monster Arts when I have this guy. So he's just so cool. What else? So basically that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show this one off. He's big. I mean, if his tail wasn't curved, which it kind of has to be, he would be easily like 1.5 feet long. Easily. No question. That's pretty much it. There's not much more to show here. You got a lot of detail on the spikes. You got the multicolor. You got the gray into the silver into the purple. Because his heat ray in this his atomic ray was like that bright orangey color. It wasn't the blue that everybody's used to. I think it went back to blue. If I'm not mistaken. I think it went back to blue in it did. In Godzilla, Mothra, King Ghidorah, All Out Monster Attack, definitely went back to blue. And I think it stayed blue for a while. Obviously until Shin Godzilla, where it's definitely bright purple. But this is pretty much it, guys. Just wanted to give you a little look at this Godzilla. He's so cool. He's great for a centerpiece to a collection. He could sit on the top shelf or whatever, because he's actually very big, so you're going to have him on the top shelf. You can't really display this guy in a middle shelf. He's big, and his tail kind of gets in the way all the time. Like I said, though, before, he gets very dusty, which is not a big deal. Things get dust, whatever. Just run him underwater if you have him. Or any of these kind of rubber figures. Just be careful of these vinyls. Just be careful where where the water goes. Don't try to get them in the cracks here. I mean, if you're really detailed, you can use a Q-tip or whatever, but that'll take forever. But this guy is sweet. I think the next Godzilla review I'm gonna do is going to be the Grand King Ghidorah. I'm gonna do another big Godzilla figure. I'll do the Grand King Ghidorah at some point in the near future. But this is pretty much it, guys. This weekend, Scarlet Impaler's coming back. He's coming back up for the weekend. I'll leave a link to his channel right here. Definitely check him out. He is awesome. We're going to do some Pokemon videos. We're going to do some pack battles and whatnot. So that's going to be fun. Also, don't forget, guys, the giveaway is ongoing until May 11th. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment on that video. Comment on that video, which is going to be on the top right corner. Click on it. You'll see it'll say Battle Spirits Godzilla giveaway. Definitely don't forget about that. It's my thank you for subscribing to me. We're at 53 subscribers now. That is excellent. That is awesome. I'm glad you guys like my content. It is so cool. I think I bring something neat to the table. A lot of sweet Godzilla stuff that a lot of people don't really do a lot of reviews on YouTube. I'm sure if you search and search and search, you can find them. I found a couple of these being reviewed. He's really cool. He's definitely worth a buy. Like I said, all my figures I have are worth a buy. They look fantastic. He did actually, which is he does have some nicks on him. I don't really know how he got those, because literally when I bought him and built him, I did not play with him at all. I just displayed. I've always displayed all my stuff. He's just, look at how cool he looks. It's ridiculous. He looks so great. That looks like the Godzilla 2000 esque logo right there, with the Godzilla, the side profile of him with his big spikes. Just excellent figure all around. Another gigantic figure review from me, Greenwood Evil. Of course, guys, if you like the video, like it, subscribe down below, leave some comments, let me know who you want to see figure reviewed, let me know, just name any Godzilla character, and I'll comment right back, letting you know if I have anybody, any of those kind of figures that I can review, and I totally will. I like to make a log. Like, I'd go like, okay, someone commented, do Godzilla 2000. Okay, write that down, and I'll write down all of them in a row, and I'll actually get to reviewing all of them. But definitely Grand King Ghidorah will be the next one I do. It's such a beautiful figure, just like this one. But that's pretty much it, guys. So don't forget, like the video, subscribe down below. I'll leave the subscribe link on the top left corner. I'll throw some other Godzilla related videos over here. Don't forget the giveaway up in the top right corner. And until the next video, guys, take it easy. Peace.